In this video, I'm going to show you how to schedule a Waymo ride in advance on the Waymo app. First things first, pull up the app, of course. Now, let's say I'm going to go from Grain to Brennan's, two great bars here in LA. As you can see right there, right away, you can see the pickup time. Do you want it to be ASAP? And you can click any one of these times. Now, one thing I want to mention is this. Once you book the ride, that price is going to stay the same. So once you book it, that's what you're paying, whether you book it, like say, an hour in advance or 30 minutes in advance. Here's the thing though, this is under the FAQ. I do want to show this on this video. As you can see here, the price may be different than the same trip booked immediately. You'll always know the price of your trip though, when it comes to booking in advance. And as you can see down here, will the price change after you pick the time and book it? The answer is no. We determine your trip's fare when you book it. Once scheduled, the price for your ride will only change if you edit your trip. So that's one thing I will say, the pricing is still up front, but keep in mind different times that you book in advance will have different prices. So next, if I were to order this ride right now, it'd be $15.58. However, let's say I was gonna book it in advance to let's say $11.40, it goes up by $2. Now the price I'm spending is $17.75. It is that simple and that easy when it comes to booking in advance when it comes to Waymo. Two things I will say though. One is I've noticed compared to Ubers and Lyfts, sometimes it can take a lot longer to get a Waymo. So let's say if you're like, hey, I need to get a Waymo in an hour. I can't be late for this one meeting. Booking in advance is probably your best bet because there's some times I pull up the app and they're like, hey, there's a Waymo available in 5 minutes. But other times it's like, hey, we're busy. The next Waymo would be available in 20 minutes. So booking in advance isn't a bad option if you need to be there at a certain time. The second thing I will say is the price differentials. As you saw here, if I had to book in advance, like say an hour in advance, for example, it's going to be about a couple bucks more expensive. What I've noticed is this. When it comes to booking in advance, it is typically going to be a little more expensive than booking right now. My theory, this is just a guess, is because when it comes to Waymo, they don't know how the traffic's going to be, the surging. So they're like, you know what? We don't know if it's actually going to be crazier or not in an hour. So we'll charge them a little extra money just in case. If you're looking for, like, say, the optimal price, I do think it's probably better off waiting. And as opposed to scheduling in advance, you just order it when you need it. I think that might be the cheapest option, but you still never know. There are some situations where maybe ordering in advance and booking it in advance locks you into that price and actually does end up being more expensive. You don't know exactly, but I will say I've noticed on average that booking in advance typically can be a little more money.